Yes, I got this idea from Simo. And honestly, the idea of this sounds great for a few reasons. Think about it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been out for over 25 years. We have more than 10,000 unique cards. Yet a lot of times, we never really use them. So why not restrict ourselves to the first 10 packs and build a deck and upgrade with new cards along the way? For those who are familiar, with each win, whether it be an actual win or a surrender, we will allow ourselves to buy a new pack. And of course, the legacy packs we obtain are fair game as well. We will then use the new cards we obtain from our packs and will upgrade our deck to hopefully something more playable as time moves on. How far will we go? Well, only time will tell in this Pack-gression series. All right, and we are back. I believe this is 12 or 13. It's been a little bit, but welcome. All right, so first off, just want to get off the bat. Thank you all, everybody, for this feedback on the series, honestly. Really enjoying the engagement and all the feedback, and I'm going to continue taking the feedback and try to make this a bit of a better series overall. So thank you again for that. Really appreciate that. I'm not going to do like an entire deck profile of what we're currently working with. I'm just going to show currently what we have. I haven't made really any changes. As of recording this, it's December 13th, 2023. So it's been a little bit since we've actually been able to jump into time to do Master Duel Pack-gression Masochist. But still, some pickups I'm really excited for are Needle Sealing and Zero Gravity, of course. Just really good traps we can use during our opponent's phase and kind of like be able to prevent them from getting resources and killing us. So we're just going to jump straight into the game. We made it to silver. Thank you to some of the ridiculous matchups we actually had. It was kind of insane. So the fact that we actually have a streak going on, well, we had one. I'm not too sure how long it's going to last, but we're in silver 4. Let's get to silver 3. I might regret this, but let's go first. Let's go first. Please be gentle. Not bad, actually. This is pretty sick. All right, so they got a 15 main and a 40 main, 15 extra. Got it. So honestly, Heatwave is really good. Just gonna kind of do a little bit of stalling, actually. We could set the Penguin if they do try to do something. We can bounce it. So we'll set the Penguin. And then I think we're just going to play Heatwave and see what it does. Either play normal or... Oh! We can't set. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. Again, this is why we... I thought I was doing the right thing by reading the card. That's fine. What are they playing? Purrely. Oh god, the fluffy boys. Do we just go to Scoop Face? I know we can't contend with Purrely. There's no way. They have too much effect negation. They can get too many resources too fast. We'll see how their first turn goes. But honestly, I'm not feeling too optimistic. Sure, we can be able to get... Could you imagine how much better this would have been if we actually had Heatwave? Just so we could still be able to, like, normal summon some stuff, right? Let's give it this one. Fortunately, it doesn't tell us what they're getting, though. Pay 1,000 life points, discard a card. If you do... You know what? No. I'm not going to dare give it a shot. Honestly... If I read or understood the card a bit better, I feel like Heatwave would have been extremely strong with that. But that's fine. That's my mistake here. Shit, we're going to put in Claw Reacher? No, 0/0 defense. Come on. Do we have any vanillas that are decent?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
Sure, we have the Mad Dog of Darkness, but... Beta's not bad. Beta is not bad. Can we replace it with something that would not... be terrible. Assault Wyvern's only target is White Knight Dragon, essentially. We don't really have any other dragons, so we've only gotten this thing off once. So for testing purposes, I think we can swap out of this here. So we'll switch this for this. Oh, interesting. I forgot about Thunder of Ruler. Potential. Beautiful Head Huntress. I mean, it's a 16, it's a normal, it's a warrior, so it does combine with our Caliburn. Am I that crazy to give it a shot? I want to say that's probably going to be all the normals. And this is also just good for me to kind of like recap too. Unfortunately, we can't add... This would be so cool if we could actually use some of this stuff from the starter deck, but no, that defeats the entire point. All right, that's fine. Beta, you know, it does increase our normal cap at least, so that's kind of decent. All right, let's give it another shot. We'll go second this time. Okay. Not bad. I mean, we got the Waybridge, we got the Snowplow Hustle Rustle, Battle Wasp is good. 15 and a 41 main deck. Interesting, okay. So what are they going to be playing? Scareclaw. Oh, this is new for me. Let's see. So, your Scareclaw monsters in the action deck can attack a number of times equal to the number of defense position Scareclaws you control with different. Interesting. You can special summon this card to the main monster zone adjacent to a Scareclaw you control. Interesting. So it seems like they just basically want to get as many special summons and then just get like as many attacks. This link summon is in the extra monster zone. You can add a primitive planet. I'm never gonna try to pronounce that. Okay, so they're basically just gonna get more advantage. Okay, that's fine. When this card's activated, you can add a Scareclaw or Visas Starfrost. Got it. Okay. Monsters where your opponent controls lose 100 for each. There's 3 more. You can target the field and destroy it. That is actually pretty. It's actually pretty good. Let's see. So. I guess this is the only 500, but I'm assuming this archetype has like a way to beef up their like cards, right? Oh, there you go. So your Scareclaw monsters in the extra monster zone gain 500 for each defense position monster. That's a very interesting deck. Yeah, so they can just keep like walling up their like just special summon spam. And yeah, he can actually attack twice. Or I'm assuming they're gonna like just link climb though at this point. There it is. Oh, they're gonna go for a 4? Scareclaw Tryhard. This thing looks fucking sick. Oh, it must be link summoned. All face of monsters are changed to defense position, unaffected by the effect of activated effects in defense position once per turn. You can target special summon. If you do, you have to add another one. Damn, that's actually pretty good. The fact that it's just basically a special summon and a Rhoda is huge. Oh my goodness. Even worse, our battery controller. Oh, no, that's fine. We can just plug it in really quick. Yeah, Kashtira getting flashbacks. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That is good. 39 and oh man. I mean, we do have hope because of Waybridge. So we can always just set a monster, pass turn, go to the T set, and then when they try to like go for whatever, they can only control one monster, so they'll probably be getting rid of everything besides maybe Tryhard. Because like, until I know what we draw into, I'm thinking about just summon the probably the Predaplant, and then just setting the Waybridge. That way we at least have one monster. So as long as they have 3, they'll still fulfill the condition for Waybridge. Struggle. Oh, Straddle. Target. It's a quick play. Target against attack equal when a card affects the target. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't target. Let's go. Oh, speaking of Rhoda, there it is. Oh, right chart. Interesting. This card is normal special. You could. Oh, that is actually pretty good. They already did their normal summon though, I believe, right? Yeah, this is not looking good for us in the slightest. Though we do have Hustle Rustle, so we can at least have a body when they try to go for a direct attack. Steamrite isn't bad either. I kind of like the Predaplant though, because it is an instant synchro when we can be able to get drawn to Twilight Rose Knight. 23, I feel like is the likelihood of us actually drawing into it's gonna be very slim. So we're just gonna we're gonna do the original plan, doing a T set. And then I think that's going to be it for me here. I'm not really looking forward to this, but there's really not much I can do when I'm facing down Scareclaws. Oh, man. There's so much trust issues right here. Once a maturity could target a level 3. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to respond to that just yet. Because they still have a monster they can normal summon from their search from Rhoda. And they can be able to get in their Scareclaw. You could draw a card. Interesting. Astra, that's one that gives it multiple attacks. So that's going to be a bit of a concern. So I think if they do drop the Astral, that's the one that we're going to then do the Waybridge. Please don't target the back row. Oh, not the back row. All right, we have to activate it now, unfortunately. We have no choice, unfortunately. But this is going to be huge because it's going to put everything they have besides their Link, unless they have like some kind of response to this. I'm assuming they have a response. They have some quick plays. I know they search out from that. Oh, oh, such good value. Let's go. Too bad it wasn't needle sealing or something like that, but it's fine. It's fine. It did wonders. All right, so if they do summon, yeah, there it is, Astral. But the pain of it is that these are special summons here too. Yup. So is that going to be it from us? So that's 3. That's 6,000 if they're going to attack this. I'm thinking that's going to be happening. I think that's going to be happening. Oh, in defense. Yeah, Arrival is good. Arrival is good. Oh, this thing even has Banish Protection effect too. That is actually... They have like their own Return of the Dragon Lords. That is so cool. Not for me, not for me. This fucking sucks for me. This is so cool. All right, yeah, we're kind of hosed at this point. Well, we do have Snowplow Hustle Rustle, so we can be able to chump block basically 2 attacks. So we technically still will be alive for this, unless they have like something I'm not understanding. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a pretty painful attack there, Bader. Yeah, there goes my hopes and dreams. We're kind of done, unfortunately, at this point. You know what? I'm not a... Called by the great... What are you calling, bro? Are you gonna get rid of my plant? The audacity! Why? Oh, we don't have any back row. Yeah, we're kind of fucked anyway. That's fine. We'll just skip at this point. I forgot we needed to have like a card in the back row, but they actually blasted it, unfortunately, so it's fine. There was nothing we can really do anyway. The moment that they got the attack buff from their like spell card, it was pretty much over at this point anyway. It's fine. Don't worry, Rescue Rabbit. We'll get some wins. I'm thinking they're going to be playing a dragon deck just based on having fallen to the Albash and Dragon Maid. And just, you know, 2 different type of dragons. All right. Oh, we got a good dog, so that's good. 13 and 40. Interesting. I mean, unfortunately, we just have basically like beat sticks. Nothing really good. They're both warriors, so honestly, I think too bad we actually don't have any light normal monsters in our deck, because then we can actually potentially summon this and get some like Link or Xyz summons. Yeah, we're just gonna set our knight and pass turn. Then we're gonna pass the turn over to our opponent, Yugi boy. I don't think I can do an entire episode like that. Maybe if we actually hit like a milestone, we might be able to play as Maximilian Pegasus. Oh, and an unexpected die. There comes an unexpected that's not an unexpected die, that's a ship there. This thing is actually sick, 2,000. Yo, give me the cards! Yes, let's go! Oh, 0 gravity and Snowplow Hustle Rustle. That's fantastic, actually. So they're playing the ship deck. Incredible Esquia the Virtuous. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card once per turn. And the main phase contribute. Oh, a Sword Soul. Oh, so this is like part of the Sword Soul Fallen of Albas. Yeah, like that whole thing. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's fine. The most frightening thing about this thing is actually a tuner. So this just opens up either Synchro 8, which I'm assuming that's what they're going for. Oh. No, they just went from a small ship to a big ship. Yeah, they're going to draw a card in sequence based on the number of materials. Okay. If a monster special summon from... Yeah! That's good. That is... yeah, that's a thing. Yep. Here we go. He doesn't get a double attack, which is good at least. So that's kind of nice. The zero gravity is pretty good though. This thing isn't going to do anything against Link monsters, but for cards like this, it's still going to do something. So Snowplow Hustle Rustle can actually get over these, but it might be at the cost of back to the square one unless we do this. Actually, we could change this in the battle phase after they do the direct attack, so that's not a terrible thing to consider either. My only concern though is that they have a card to pop our back row. It kind of destroys the condition for Snowplow to get summoned. So we could summon the Mad Dog and try... Well, we actually could do Power Breaker and then just shift it back to defense position so we're not totally screwed. I actually kind of like that plan better. So we're going to set the 2, because we can always respond to both of them, like Spell Speed 2. Summon the Power Breaker. Oh, man. Reveal 3 ships. Your opponent chooses one of them, and if your opponent... you can add... Oh, you get to choose instead of having your opponent choose. Well, hot damn, that's good. They're searching sushi. I love it. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. That's fine. You can negate the effect. Oh, why do you have to negate the effects, man? No, just go to battle phase at this point. So unfortunately, it's not going to go to defense position, but we could still take out this creature potentially. So at least we just get it off the board. Yeah, so honestly, because we'll be taking less damage in the long run anyway, because they could just shift to an attack position or just go for like a link or something. Oh, more sushi. Okay. No, that's, well, actually, no, that's... you could take special one from the end, then you could take it number. Oh, return. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I don't think they're really gonna get much from the other effect. Yeah, they're not gonna get much of the other effect for now, at least. Yeah, that's fine. Summoning another is fine. Oh, it becomes... Okay, gotcha. That's actually pretty good, fortunately. We have to use this kind of more defensive anyway. So as long as I don't really link and just go for Xyz stuff, we might be able to actually have 2 monsters on board. And we can actually go into the extra deck here potentially. Like, maybe go for Dispatcherazzi. Yeah, so they can get an Excavated Search. Sure, that's fine. Not for me, but that's fine. Another big ship. Okay. So we're going to get the draw and have a, I'm assuming, search. Yep. Okay. All right. $1 million question. What does the field spell do? You can place one on the deck. If special summoned by your... how rude. Let's see. Your opponent. If a face of control special summon is sent to the group by opponent's score effect, activate this effect. Opponent exactly pays... Ugh, that is disgusting. Yeah, they're really building their fleet here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
They have much to boast about, you know, instead of boast, boat. These Yu-Gi-Oh puns, man, I'm telling you. All right, new card. Okay. Check board. So it can make it, okay, so cool. It can make a second battle attack, which is, you know, not good, but, you know, zero gravity doesn't give a shit, so that's cool. Fortunately for us, though, they don't have any, like, removal. Just really big ships. Just really big ships. All right, yeah, sure. They got their fleet. Okay. If we could, like, get into plasma, that would be very good. So everything go to defense position. Oh, so good. All right. Let's see. Let's return is afflicted. Oh, interesting. So he does have removal, technically, with this card. They can do some battle damage. The thing that's concerning... Did I read that right, actually? Hang on. Is this a pop effect? You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh man, so I think the it is a once per turn, but it's not a hard, so they can do with the other ones too. Nope. Oh, Voltus. Unfortunately, that's not good enough. I know we can go into Super Quantum Mech, but that doesn't really do anything, especially when we're standing out so many powerful creatures coming up at us. So drag this to Wicked Knight could be good. I'm just fucking kidding. Okay. We could try to go for the Plasma route, actually. So we'll summon the Mad Dog of Darkness because he's a good boy. Sure. So you're gonna be able to get a search. So I think the one will probably take. Oh man, which one do they? Let's see. So you can reveal this based on a special summon placed at the bottom. You can target a change of level. Special summon minis, effects, special summon. Oh, we're gonna give him this one. Honestly, the fact that they could just tutor out like rank up or something doesn't seem very good to me. Like against me, right?
No, he's got a point.
So we're gonna go for the Plasma play. I don't think Plasma will be enough though, because it only gets half the attack if I'm not mistaken, right? So we'll try it though. Let's see. So the highest one, so it'll be at 14 plus. So that'll be 33. So we might be able to get over it. So as long as it'll have removal, we might be okay. Destiny Hero Plasma! Good, let's go. All right. Oh, interesting. So they lost their buff. So let's return. Do we just take the big dude? Well, which one do we want to remove actually here? So they already got their effects from this. Yes, there's really not a whole lot they could do with these guys. So we're going to take Dogmatica Futurus. Put it under the boy. 3150. Let's go. All right, go to combat. Before I do, so face of bill special summon sent to your graveyard by opponent's card. Activates the fact your opponent pays life points equal to the bomb, then he can apply its effect. Yeah, I don't like that. So we have to pay life points to remove their shit. And then they can special summon an Exceed by using that as material. Yeah, I don't we're still going to be able to have the... I don't really know what this deck does 100%. So what we'll actually do is we'll give it one turn. We'll take another monster.
Nope.
And then see if that's like enough to prevent them from summoning something more than 3150. Because I just don't know if they have like any rank 5s that could get over Plasma. This is probably a mistake, but again, ignorance is bliss, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So we're going to be paying 66. And they can just summon it any... Oh, we're playing... Oh, we just take the difference. Got it. Wait a minute. Buy your opponent's card. Interesting. So we're shuffling all that stuff back. So we're at 950. Sure. Are they going to resolve something? Did we did we put a hole in the hole? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Plasma doing some work though. I mean, it prevents us from getting more powerful monsters. And I guess they're just like recurring resources too. But I am pretty happy with the Plasma. Just having a one-sided skill drain is pretty good of its own. So now they have to like use actual spell trap removal to deal with it. It's limited to 2,000 sunships a year. Holy shit. Good Yu-Gi-Oh lore. Good lord. Good place. Can come from the top of your deck. Gotcha. Okay, so they're just recycling stuff at this point. If we could actually take a Shari, that could be kind of cool too, actually. Just getting Plasma to 4150, that seems pretty nice to me. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. Plasma, you are my hero. Interesting, they're just going with the set. Because I was about to say, like, what else could they possibly do? Oh, Heat Wave. If only we actually still had our dog. Damn it. All right, that's fine. We could go for Votus at the start, so we have to do it for the very first time. That's fine. We could always swing over, destroy this. So first off, once per turn, you can target a monster you put in control. So why can't we use Plasma again? Is it? Oh, 1 card max. That's kind of a little bit of a damper, but it's fine, I guess. So we'll summon Voltus. We'll just start picking off their board, I guess. Yeah, we'll use the effect because my stuff's not negated. Oh, we got the good boy. All right. Interesting. We will set the Heat Wave as somewhat of a bluff. I don't know why, but I thought Plasma could have more than 1 card like equipped to it, but you know, I guess that's fine. Apparently it doesn't really matter, so we'll just have him attack that. And then we'll get rid of this ship here too. That's fine. And then go to main 2. I'm actually kind of happy we put down the Heat Wave because, like, if any case it becomes open for Snowplow Hustle Rustle to get summoned in case they do something shenaniganish. And if not, we'll just, you know, keep summoning creatures and stuff like that. Because their graveyard at 800, if we draw into our little leaf guy, it's going to put it up to 16, I believe. And it's just going to only progressively getting stronger and stronger. But honestly, Plasma's just putting in so much work. Fallen on the... Thank goodness for Plasma. Thank goodness for Plasma. Negate. I can't believe this deck actually has negates, technically. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. Oh, shit. Babushka. That... Oh, think ours is already on the field. Thank goodness for Plasma, my hero. The raw. This thing can still be destroyed by battle, right? Well, it doesn't matter. It's negated. I'm like, wait, it's negated. It doesn't matter. But honestly, I think this might be good just to use this now. So that we can just get some free hits next turn. So yeah, we're going to do that. And then go to battle. Plasma, swing over the Babushka. By the way, the original artwork of that card is heavily censored. He's knocked out for a different reason. Honestly, I think we have this. They can't summon effect monsters. So unless they have like a spell or trap removal, they don't have anything. And as long as we drop into like a decent attack monster, we got it. Oh, I guess they could set. Interesting. Should still be fine though. Red Rose. It's not bad. It's a tuner. I mean, we could go into Ancient Fairy Dragon, I guess, technically, if we want something stronger. We might do that on the main phase too, but for now, we're just gonna normal. The ships seem pretty big, so we're just gonna actually have Plasma go over, just be a bit on the safe side. We could have had game actually if we just committed, but that's fine. 750. Yo, Cowboy for game? Unfortunately, we don't have Gaga Cowboy, but that's fine. Let's see. You can destroy as many field spells as if you do, gain 1,000, then you can add a different one from your deck to your hand. Does this actually do anything if it's destroyed? Once per turn, special summon the extra deck, activate this effect. So... No. I mean, we could technically get rid of the field spell if I wanted to. Yeah, I mean, we could. A little bit of extra life points. Let's see if I regret this play, though. And I think this also allows us to do a little bit of scrying action, too, since Voltus gets sent to the grave. So we'll just put Ancient Fairy in defense position. Activate the effect. Do not activate effect. No, we're going to do this. Could you imagine how good this would be if it actually burned instead? Do we actually have a field spell? No, I don't. Oh, we have Courts of Sanctuary, which we could grab. That's fine. Courts of Sanctuary just made it 35, which would have been kind of cool, but it's fine. Ooh, it's right there too. I'll take me a staff though. Give it the Plasma, make everything look weaker. Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh man, the Plasma has just been my hero. So, I mean, they could potentially try to, like, wall up. And that's fine. But Plasma should, in theory, if, like, Plasma survives one turn, even if they summon something higher, or we could just simply use, you know, the Archfiend Staff of Despair. Too bad we don't have, like, a full back row for Plus Soldier, like... Because, like, there was that one game with, like, the Egyptian God, where we actually won using... Yo, let's go! Plasma for the win. All right, I guess we had it. Let's go. GG. Oh, man. Sick. All right, Silver Tier 3, here we come. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm cool with, like, disconnects and shit, but, like, when we actually, like, get wins, like, I guess earn them, it just feels pretty good. It's, like, one of the reasons why I love doing this, because it's just insane that we can pull off certain wins with that. All right, let's go to our Master Pack. All right, let's see what we get here, shall we? All right, don't forget to hydrate. Rizabel. Oh, wait, we actually pulled this card before. It doesn't do anything. Nope, way too specific, unfortunately. Spellcasters? Yeah, but I mean, if we go for a more spellcaster theme, this could be good because you can search with the spellcasters, but unfortunately, it's nothing right now. Water tuner and a non-water tuner. Penguin would work. Target a fish in your graveyard. Never kind of attack. That's not bad, actually. Kind of like pairs off with the other white aura card. We might throw it in. Sky Strikers. One non. Not gonna happen, unfortunately. This is our second copy of Riot. I'm pretty sure. What the hell? Cyber. It's generic. But we don't have any machine fusion monsters we can really tap into. Otherwise. No, we also need polymerizations too, because it's if, not you can, but if. Savant, it's a high scale. Come on. It even has like a, we can't summon anything else besides DDD. So that's dumb. No, I'm just kidding. If we go the DDD route, this could be pretty good, but unfortunately right now it's just not going to do anything. Ghost Trick Doll. Let's see. So this card is flip face up. Change as many. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It basically becomes a Book of Eclipse, but no making your opponent draw. So Doll's not terrible. Not the best pack, but not the worst. There's some potential stuff down the road. And then we do have some legacy packs, thankfully. So I guess we're gonna rip into these as well. Ooh, an SR. Please. The legacy packs have been treating us pretty good lately, so I'm hoping that train continues. Even though we just defeated a ton of boats, hopefully the train continues. Shovel Crusher. It's fucking winter. This isn't doing anything. Armed with a pair of shovels, it will destroy anything in its way. Grave Protector. Interesting. It's kind of... It's good against certain archetypes, but just too specific to probably like be worth putting in. Rockstone. Oh! Oh! That's actually pretty good. 1800 attack, no damage, and we can special summon 2 tokens and link with them. That's pretty good. Or Synchro. Megaton. Oh, thank God. We needed more spell counters for our deck. Great. No, that's unfortunately trash. Though, the Rockstone, I gotta admit, this card is actually pretty rock solid. Don't take this card for granted. It's well grounded. Alright, let's do some deck edits here, shall we? Alright, and we're back with the edits here. We didn't really do a whole lot. We took out the Noble Knight Gowan, unfortunately. Then we did replace with the Rockstone Warrior. Again, just the sheer fact of protecting ourselves and getting out an extra deck monster just seemed too valuable not to disregard. We also did take out Dragoness of the Wicked and actually introduce the White Aura Metallicaerox. I do like this because we get to be able to basically special summon this thing back if it gets destroyed by banishing the Penguin. And it is actually plausible to make since the Penguin is a water tuner. So there's always hope for that. And the only thing that kind of stinks is that we don't have any fish to like really take advantage of its abilities, but it's fine. It's still extra deck targets, so We're going to jump into this. But thank goodness for Plasma actually getting us a W here. All right, let's go into the next game here, shall we? You can use crab points to generate the cards you want. Master Duel, that's like rubbing salt in a wound there, man. We're gonna go first. We'll go first. We'll go first. Interesting. That's a very thick deck. Oh, what are they put? 15 and then, oh wait, it's 30, it's 40. Maybe it's just like the sleeves that make it look bigger than it actually is. Well, we did get the blue brawler in combination with Mad Hacker, which is pretty good. We also have maneuver, which is removal for back row. So you know what we do? We're gonna set the blue brawler and then we are going to pass our turn. 3 more spells, okay. So unfortunately, we can't really be able to get like the back row removal, but still being able to have a destruction for a monster is pretty good. We just need to be in a position where blue brawler is gone though. Kashtira. Oh man, this is gonna be painful. This is gonna be so much pain. I'm holding out some hope they scoop or disconnect. That's fine. This is gonna hurt. I would be ecstatic if we actually pull this card. This thing is just insane. The fact that you could special summon if you control no monsters, good already. It's a level 724 base, right? And then if it attacks or if your opponent activates the effect, you can just banish something face down. That is stupid. Stupid good. Oh, man, that is insane. Small world. What? Oh, interesting. This card must be a hidden gem. Oh, they're going for Quakimeru. This is like the monster effect negator? Yeah, it is. Interesting. Okay. Sure. I guess it makes sense kind of tutoring out for the max seed. That makes more sense. Oh, they're playing Supplier. Interesting. Supplier's hella good, actually. Gotta go to combat. Like it fucking matters. Because it's just, wait, what? Oh, it has to be face up. Okay. So we actually do have a... We can actually out-defend her. Because we could just use Sky Striker Maneuver. That's actually kind of funny, actually. Activate Spectre. Oh my god! Oh wait, that's Shangri-La. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is 4, so we got to keep this guy. He's actually pretty good. I don't want to, like, scoop just yet, so... Oh, we have to... that's annoying.
2 hours later.
So if we don't out-defend her now, we're going to be screwed anyway. So I think... Mad Hacker's not a tuner, unfortunately. We could go into not a Stardust, but Ancient Fairy. Yeah, I guess... So we're going to attempt to summon Twilight Rose Knight. Yeah, we could go into Brionic. I can't believe this is actually coming up. Holy shit. Drop the max seed. There it is. There it is. Unfortunately, we're going to have to give them 2 cards, which I know that's terrifying to see for, you know, them dropping into it. What are they going to banish? I'm assuming Blue Brawler. Or are they going to banish our tuner? That doesn't feel good. Thankfully, we can still go into Dispatcher Razzi at least. So we can be able to deal with the Fenrir and by getting rid of it with Sky Striker Maneuver Afterburner. Yo, art looks so good. All right. Now this thing will actually be live. So we'll attempt to destroy the Fenrir. It ain't much, but it sure is honest living. At least we outed Fenrir. Let's. It doesn't even really matter though, bastard. I like how there's the links on the left and the right. It just gives you a little bit more extension for your extra monster zones. Obviously not in this position, but you know what I mean. Adamascipator. I have yet to actually see Kashtira Adamascipator. Oh, that is very interesting. I am pretty familiar with the Adamascipator support, so they can be able to bring out a ton of negates, unfortunately. So I guess this might be the time we actually go for Mad Hacker. Just so we can redirect the attacks from Mad Hacker to Spatcherazzi. So I can add a level 4. I can probably grab for Nibiru. So I'm going to say the excavators for the Adamascipators are all tuners. Yeah, like Analyzer is a tuner. Oh, this thing is a rock? Interesting. You control an earth and water. This is in your grave. You can special this card, but banish it when it leaves. Gotcha. Yeah. Waki is good. Because Doki Doki can summon other things too, yeah? Yeah, you could actually, technically. But they're going to go for another copy of Quakimeru Supplier. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. The let's fit the top 5. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough for me, dog. That's enough to get rid of our board. All right, yeah, they got it. Unfortunately, Kashtira, ships. What an episode! What an episode so far. Seems like honestly, we just need to prioritize if we can getting out Plasma, because Plasma can put in some great work. Ooh, yo, this is actually pretty good. Very defensive, but I mean, a lot of traps. That's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, we have like very little to no offense, unfortunately. This thing is only good in mid to late game in terms of stats. But yeah, I mean, it's something. Because if they get too crazy, the Needle Sealing and Weighbridge are both forms of like mass removal. And of course, Zero Gravity is just like a stall card. So I do like that. Eco. Oh. A lot of our creature. We might be able to top deck into something to get over this. Hopefully that's what we end up doing. Are they taking the Masochist challenge too? Or whatever? Yeah, the Master Duel Masochist thing, because that kind of seems like what they would normally do. Still hang on an end phase. I'm curious. Oh, Melfi. Interesting. Your opponent. During the end phase, you get special summon this from your hand. You can turn this into your hand, special summon level 2 from your. Oh, Rescue Cats. I think it's banned, but it's also level 3, right? Rise to full. Oh man, I'm not liking this. So we'll just do. We'll just invoke some trust issues here, shall we? Set 4, and then I guess we could set this actually. Well, yeah. We could just set this. It's fine. Honestly, not a whole lot we can really do, unfortunately. We could try to tap over the Melfi, but it doesn't really make much sense because they can just get stuff from the deck anyway. Because it's like only good for like effect damage. So is it just a card to be a card? Technically, if they drop another monster, Needle Sealing could be live. But unfortunately, we don't have like a follow-up plan for like aggression, so I don't want to use Needle Sealing this soon. Interesting. What do you do? This card is. Oh yeah, they gotta be doing some kind of like Masochist challenge. That's fine. No, that is okay. That is fine. You could even go for the Weighbridge if you really wanted to. And then that'll actually make Leaf Police live because they'll have more cards in the graveyard than us. And we could go into Quantum Mech Blue, which could actually get over the tree guy. So do we do that? 3 cards in hand, 3 cards in the field. That thing has to be banished. Am might regret this. But I kind of want to get on the offensive here a little bit. So we'll actually just use Needle Sealing at Attack Declaration. Because now that we only have 1 and they have 3, he'll actually be a little bit stronger now, too. Okay, cool. Just end phase. Let's go. All right. So, best thing we could draw into is the stronger monster. If not... Oh, Edge Imp. That's a card. Not really doing much right now, but it's still something. So we'll actually flip him up, and then we will summon the Edge Imp, because Edge Imp can just keep coming back as opposed to Protoplant not. 18. Is Grand Pulse? Grand Pulse is 18, yeah? Yeah, he's at 18. So it really doesn't matter who we attack with. So we're going to attack with the... we'll attack with Leap Place first. And the cool thing is, with Grand Pulse, it also then becomes, like, just a blocker. Because at that point, we can then just put in defense mode if we wanted to, because that's 28. Not really seeing that really happening too much, but we can end with that in main 2. Sweet. All right, so with that being said, yeah, we're just going to go into the Grand Pulse play. Honestly, I don't see why we wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put it in defense mode. We'll also put it in the extra monster zone, too. Just so if we do draw into Afterburner, it becomes live. I need to remember that here. Target a spell on field and destroy it. Yeah, that's fine. We don't really need to worry about using that just right now. Because, like, ideally we get our Leaf Place back in the grave, but at popping one of our own cards, it just doesn't, it's not worth it. Because, I mean, if they are playing a Masochist, like, style deck, 2800 sometimes is not the easiest to get over there. And the cool thing is, too, we could actually use, like, Zero Gravity as, like, a pseudo form of protection, where if we put him into attack mode, we attack, and then chain this, puts it back in defense position. It's kind of cool, actually, in that regard. Oh, no, they're actually just playing, like, Earth, Plants, Beasts, I guess? Yeah, this looks like something straight out of a nursery rhyme. You can discard this card and 1 or add an Earth. Okay, then you can special summon an Earth from your graveyard and also... Gotcha. So what are they going to be special summoning? Oh god, are they going to be bringing out Queen? Because that'll be kind of an issue, because Queen can't be destroyed by battle, but we still have the Way Bridge. So they're going to get back the Milfy Puppy. Sure. Are they just... I mean, a lot of it's Earth. Honestly, this would have been kind of a sick pull. Tribute 1 monster, 2400 attack monster that can't be destroyed by battle. It's pretty decent, actually. Interesting. Do they need it for something in the extra deck? Maybe. Tribute this card that target level 2 monster in your GY and special summon it, then you can special summon 1 from your hand. They're attacking? Do we rise to full height this?
Do it.
You bet your sweet pippy we do. This could be a foolish mistake, but this is great. Take that 56. Unless they have something in battle stat. No, they don't. That's cool. So if they want to end it right now, that's their call. Oh, it's such a good sport. I like it. Mad respect to them. Mad respect. I had no idea what they're playing. Still, I mean, it's kind of cool to see like these unique decks pop up. I don't think it was like Masochist, because there was some like Earth, Synergy, Plants. 3 legacy packs. That is pretty sick. To the pack store. Excuse me, sir. I would like your finest master pack, please, for Kaiba. Can we get some... Blue Eye support would actually be terrible, but don't give me Blue Eye support. Just give me good generic stuff, please. Much love, Metallic. Ooh, we got 2 SRs, potentially. Reese. Return a card from your hand at the bottom of the deck. Well, we can target itself. Oh, it's a level 5. It's not bad. If this was a level 4, I would easily consider it, but level 5, I don't know. It's good. We can take our opponent's boss monster. Perform a PAL. Oh, okay. It's a special summon. It's a level 3. It's not bad. Cyber Revenant System. What the hell's up with all the Cyber Dragon stuff? Lunalite Perfume. We don't have any Lunalites, unfortunately. Madolche Tea. Nope. This is like Infernity Barrier for... Yeah, it's like Infernity Barrier, sort of like for Madolches. Assault. We don't have any Assault support, unfortunately. Gladiator Beast. Vespius. Start of year. It's always battle. It's always glad. I don't think we have any Gladiator stuff. 2,300 at 7. That's terrible for us. It's water, which is kind of good, but not good enough. And then for our last holo, Eldrixer the Sagrant Sanguine. Special summon a zombie from your deck of GY. Do we? I don't remember pulling any decent zombie supports. But I mean, we'll check. We're gonna check because just special summoning a zombie at no cost is good, like really fucking good. And the fact we can't special summon it is what it is. We don't special summon too much, except for like plasma and some other stuff like that. Let's go over to our legacy packs. We got 3 of them, so I'm pretty hyped. Ooh, that's okay. Some good stuff can come from like the rares and commons, so I'm not too sad by that. Oh, what? We got a random card. Interest. I mean, it's kind of like a weird version of exchange, honestly, but not really. More like a drag down sort of thing. Oh yeah, we actually had a problem with this like one of the very first episodes. That's hilarious. Actually, we probably will throw it in. It becomes basically 2,000. Like, why wouldn't we throw it in? Like, replace with something else? Though, if we face it against City, we're kind of fucked. Alright, what do we get? Oh, thank goodness. Cherubini. I think we actually have a copy of him anyway. 7-colored fish. Ooh. Unironically, this is kind of good. 1,800, but it's also a fish and water, so we can use that with some of our synchros in the extra deck. Like, I'm not actually kidding. That's actually considerable. Pot the... Get the pot. No. There's 0% probability that we're going to put in the deck. All right, that's fine. We're going to do some, like... We're going to check out our collection really quick. See if there's, like, any zombies. And see if we're going to make any deck edits. Don't get me wrong. This is actually pretty sick. Oh, but if we control, no. Oh, that is pretty rough, actually. Never mind, this card sucks, unfortunately. For us. It sucks for us. Damn, I got excited for nothing. I need to fully read cards. Ultimately, I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap out the Crusader Endymion for a Leotard. Honestly, it's... Basically, Leotard is perpetually going to be 2,000, right? Because a lot of things we're going to be facing are non-normal monsters. So it's going to be 2,000, 1,600 defense. So it just kind of makes sense. So we're going to stick with that. Unfortunately, we might come back to 7-colored fish, but for now, that's it. Overall, I got to say, this is actually a pretty good episode. We got a few actual wins. We actually pulled a few things that potentially could be good down the road. But again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we'll get to gold eventually.